As you say, it's a very non-committal mid lane champion, so regardless of what you're facing up here, not going to be too bad. You can always try and paddle Sar from the far, look for your bubble angles. Some really, really heavy index here into roaming mid lane, and I do think 100 Thieves in the kind of new stage for them have a look best when Abbedagge does get
solid team now, as Soul's going to spot the first beginning of the invade, and someday we'll get a slow, but will it be enough for everything else?
Oh, looks good.
Will they chomp him? Will they pillar? He's going to keep running towards that wall, and he flashes. The rough numbers there, but yeah, first thing ever. Nice little bit of damage. Oh, nearly lands at the root, and the turret's going to be 2 shots, but Chomp sometimes have that pressure available. Going to look for the knockup. The Chomper's come down, trying to get away from FBI. It will keep him out of range, so Instinct will be safe, but he burns his own cleanse to get rid of the slow. Now a bit of a damage on towards Chime. Has a person to jump to, though, and not going to be. If Abbedagge has TP back up, he can just show up anyway.
And Lissandra, oh, never mind, we have an all-in.
Yeah, 2v1 pretty soon. Has to flash again. Ice Smite is almost enough. It's like right about the break point right here. Okay, needs a little bit more. There it is. Blue Smite 900. Here we go. Second Blue Smite gets it. Well timed by Spica. Soul 1 HP, but here comes Someday. A shield's not going to be enough. They'll take him down for first blood. And the chase down is on. Spica is low, and Spica is dead.
They lose the Smite fight. They get the kill afterwards. So here's another look at it. And again, Herald takes so long. Closer actually does a good job evading Spica's ult, but Spica nails the Smite. They don't get the reward of actually picking up the eyeball, but you still get the 100 gold for nailing it, and you make sure that 100 Thieves don't get to claim it. Abbedagge with the flank, he can just self-ult for the Lissandra, make sure he's not in any danger, and they slow down the Poppy enough.
Oh, beautiful start right now. 1,800 gold in the lead. Pretty big lead in the top lane right now. Okay, speaking of find a smite, a knockback, decent damage on a closer. His flash is down. Chomper's not going to land, but Maple on the way back over. They get a chomp, and they get Instinct to claim the kill.
Recalling on a nice timer there as well. Speaking of plates, Someday.
Ooh, Ult's going to get him with aggro, so he's going to force a flash on Someday. Really nicely timed. He might have a damage. Oh! It's going to be almost enough. One more shot, I think, is it. One more. Oh, not quite enough damage.
Influenced the map a bit more than we've seen thus far.
Pretty good damage here from Spellbook. Ignite times in for a bit more. He might have it. Self-ult. It's a heal. When's the next 2 come up? What's the timing going to be like? A little bit early on. The stopwatch was the reason. And now Maple has not much else to do, so I believe this is not killable under the tower anymore. Kill looks decent, but no cooldowns available. So Spica's here for reinforcements. 2v1. Knocked, but the ult already down. So plenty of stats on closer. Should not be killable either. Red Smite for an auto attack, but yes.
Nothing of value actually gained for TSM, though. The extra little bit of pressure does.
Oh, the dive! FBI is in, chumped right back out. Beautiful.
The Gale Force play into Tom Kench ultimate to eat him right back out. Look at that splash on the setup here. Two splash setups from the blue gun, and he goes in. FBI, love to see that.
Wanted to eat for a bit more damage, but he's already flashed away. So that actually is pretty big damage out of Zoe. So they force the ulti out of Hui. Can't find the knockup, though, nor the charm. Maple forced to burn his own flash. Get out now, and here comes Megan R. Sent right back out. No, thank you. A stopwatch for Maple. A knock with the backside. Time to zone out Abbedagge, but already the mid laner is dead. An ulti to follow up. Spica might be dropping as well. 500 health left. Will stay alive.
Below flash, but ends with 100 Thieves big victory. So if you look at the minimap, 100 Thieves are going to have Lissandra come from this side, and then teleport comes in for Gnar from this side. They're able to eject immediately. Very good ultimate here from Spica. A little bit of gymnastics from Someday, but Abbedagge actually now paying for the split push with that, plus the extra dragon lead and the extra turret lead for 100 Thieves does mean that there are objective bounties up for TSM.
Rooted. He's not quite gonna die, but this is a lot of damage coming out of FBI. The ulti would have pretty big advantage, to be honest.
Dragon's Eye view.
Yep, Abbedagge spotted on the sides. They evict one. Smite should be there, and it's claimed. Well done. No Trundle available, but Spica probably gonna drop for this one. Burns his flash. Somebody's still there, though. Will not be slowed. He's Megan R. His flash is down. The high for the chem tank. Spica hit the chem tank, got the slow, got out of range.
Oh, Abbedagge's got the flank.
Might find a knockup. Almost there. Here comes a knockup. Good bite. Shine to buy some time. Soul dives on in, but he's going to die for it. A self-ult, but Maple keeps him safe. And close to 1 for more. So Maple, he's likely to drop as well. A 2 for nothing. And every single time, TSM fights for an objective.
As Abbedagge does not have ult, so I think Instinct should actually be okay in that 1-for-1.
Problem doing this at all. Shadow Flame is in, though, for a burst build, and we can try that one again. Spica getting a really good keeper's verdict to make the play.
Yeah, always looking for the enemy jungler. Ejects closer, then they just need a little DPS on the dragon. Thought this was going to be a really clean heist from them because they almost got out. Maple lands a bubble onto the Aphelios, so the damage isn't going to chase them down, but they go over towards Chime and Spica, and so Abbedagge takes the closer route out on the outside there, and he's able to get right in with the extra move speed. Then it looks like a great clump of an ult, but it's a self-ult there from Abbedagge, and they finish up Soul with the extra damage. Yeah. Maple as well went in with the R, so off of the initial...
But if him being here helps him save an inhibitor, they're making that call.
Yeah, I think they made the call exactly to go for the team fight here. Not, they really don't want to give up extra minion pressure from the inhibitors.
They lost mid-turret. Here's the dive, but it's going to be really bad for Maple. Gets away just barely with his life, and Megan R for something, and there's already Zoe dropped. Chime can't find anything to do, and it's going to be everything just dying now. There's no way out anymore. Second kill going to be found. Spica lives as long as he can. Even who he's going to stay alive. Chime with the second knockup, but not enough damage to come out of Instinct. Soul now pretty much left alone here. The root comes in. Well done by Abbedagge. Another double kill comes through for FBI, and 100 Thieves looking to make it a 9-2 victory. Well under 30. Bit of proactive play. They fought for the objectives. They won every time they did. Barely any casualties. The turrets taken were mostly just bounties at the very end of it all. 100 Thieves, a commanding victory over TSM. They run back at the fountain, fighting as valiantly as they did. But a few more drop in. Instinct's KDA has been halved and halved again. Goodbye, goodbye, TSM. Well done, 100 Thieves.